Once upon a time, in Haybridge, a small neighborhood in the South Bronx, lived a young girl who we all know today as the great and famous Cardi B. But how did Marcellus Marlena's Almazar become Cardi B? Why did she become Cardi B? And how did she get recognized by everyone, including Forbes, as one of the most influential rappers of all time? Does she really throw shoes at people like rappers Nicki Minaj? Did she really lure men to then drug and rob them? Does she write any of her own lyrics? Is she the queen of quotables? Now that she has political aspirations, will she one day hold a political position of power? It's time for me to answer all these questions and more, since this is ASMR Aaron, back at it again with another daily video to help you relax. So lay back and enjoy the ride. I hope this video gets you through your day, or even better, I hope this read helps you gently fall asleep. I can't wait to get started. This is the tale of Cardi B. What's going on, guys? This is ASMR Aaron again. Hopefully here to help you relax, calm your mind, get away from distractions, or even better, I hope this helps you gently fall asleep. Tonight, we're doing Cardi B. Can't wait. Let's begin. Once upon a time, a young princess to one day be the queen of quotables from the Bronx named Marcellus Marlena's Almazar was born on October 11th, 1992, to a Dominican father and a Trinidadian mother. Even though she was raised in Highbridge, inside the South Bronx, she spent a ton of time at her grandmother's place, just getting in the mood, in Washington Heights. She also had one younger sister named Hennessy Caroline, after the famous liquor brand, and because of her, Marcellus could often, sorry if I got that wrong, also be called nicknamed Bacardi, which is also a famous liquor brand, which then got shortened to Cardi, which finally transformed into Cardi B. The B is said to stand for, depending on the day and her mood, as beautiful or bully. And in several interviews, Cardi B spoke about her parents splitting up during when she was early teens and did not have the greatest relationship with her stepfather. This made her come to the conclusion that life is just an extent of exercise and disappointments, as she says. Early on, Cardi B attended Renaissance High School for musical theater. She was said to be a great student in the school and enjoyed performing at talent shows, and was often casted in musicals at her school until one day she was kicked out because of her poor grades. She says the reason for this is that she always decided to choose her friends over school. Sounds like most of us. She also found herself being a part of a gang called the Bloods, also known as United Blood Nation or East Coast Bloods. Early in life, starting at 16 years old, the gang's main source of business and income was trafficking and selling drugs. Her mother kicked her out of the house after high school, which led her to attend Manhattan Community College, where she studied French and history. To make a living, to make money, she worked as a cashier at an Amish market deli. She has had a hard time in balancing a full-time job and school, and she later got fired from her around $200 a week job. The reason for this is said as she was often late. She was consistently giving her co-workers large discounts when she was not supposed to. Come on, Cardi. It was then she decided to try a little different journey in life and start over. We've all been there for sure. She then decided to start a new venture and took a long voyage all the way across the street to a strip club called New York Dolls, where she began to work. To her surprise, she made $300 in her first 8-hour shift, which was more than she was used to making in a week at her old job. Yeah, that's crazy. While stripping, Cardi B lied to her mother by telling her she was making money babysitting. $300 for babysitting, that's a good gig. However, now things were getting better. Financially, she still lived with her domestic abusive boyfriend that still lived with his mom. In an interview with Vlad TV in 2016, she said that she got out of the relationship by turning to stripping and getting her own money to be able to leave the toxic relationship. So stripping helped in a big way. Stripping also started to provide her with the opportunity to return back to school to study political sciences and history again. However, it did not last long and she dropped out again because she says she became too distracted by boys and was working almost 7 days a week, working crazy graveyard shifts from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. for even as long as 2 months. Yeah, I've worked that graveyard shift. It's not easy. She was young and 19 years old, and she was doing this straight when she was 19 years old. These shifts at New York Dolls and Tribeca served her well, and she then grew even more ambitious and wanted to level up, so she moved to a more lucrative strip club like the Lace 2, where she describes as a more urban feel. Her ability to speak some Spanish did come effective when she started to overcome hurdles, as she describes as colorism, as well as other downsides such as insecurities of the looks of her body. She then began to theorize that she could make a lot more money if she had bigger butt and chest. So she then decided on getting a chest done in the Dominican Republic, as well as her butt on a lady's table in a random basement. She says that she doesn't even know what they even used. She says, "I could die, you know." Wow. I do have to say that she has a lot of courage, and that's very brave of her, because I would be too scared and terrified. It was around this time in her life when some of her conservatorship, sorry guys, I can't read long words, occurred, whatever that word is. You guys can flame me in the comments. And in March 2019, during one of her live streams from Instagram resurfaced from 2016, she stated that she had drugged and robbed men during these times when she was stripping, who willingly came with her to the hotel room for sex. The video was condemned on social media, but she defended her brave behavior, saying it was necessary at the time for her to survive. All this aside, Cardi B did start to love stripping and all the independence from the freedom it provided her. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Don't know what I ate. And money she made doing it. She knew that she would not do it forever and said she would retire at 25 since she one day wanted to have a child. She even retired more earlier than that and retired at 23 years old. Wow. I need to get my work on. Retiring at 23, I wish. However, throughout her career of stripping, Cardi B did gather clout and fame a ton through her social media and Instagram page, gaining thousands of followers and gone viral dozens of times through videos she posted on the internet through Instagram and Vine. It's back in the day when Vine was a thing, I guess. Some of her early famous quote videos where people be asking me, "What do you does? Are you a model? Are you like a comedian or something?" Nah, I ain't none of that. I'm a hoe. I'm a stripper hoe. I'm about this shmoney. being upfront and proud of her stripper lifestyle continued to build her followers and fans through its pure authenticity. Always posting daily and speaking her mind about generally taboo topics like money, sex, and power. As she said, people want me to be full of shame that I used to dance. I would never be ashamed of it. I made a lot of money. I had a good time, and it showed me a lot. It made me open my eyes about how people are, how men are, about hunger and passion and ambition. I love that. Through her continued campaigning, her true self, Brooklyn rapper Bobby Shamadria, discovered her and helped her come up by posting her videos like 2 or 3 times, getting her a lot of followers. She says that he had her page lit, and that is why she will always love them. Wild Heavy, she said live during a stream. Things continue to go up from there with her since then. In 2015, she ended up on the show Love and Hip Hop, New York season 6. She originally cast to be a supporting actress, but then several episodes in, the producers of the show saw quickly she could make the show that money due to her bluntness and unfiltered honesty. That's very true. She loved saying very funny and quotable stuff directly into the camera, which resulted into an audience really getting attached to her personality and leaving them wanting more. This led to her not only appearing multiple times on Love and Hip Hop New York, season 6 and 7, but also episodes of Khloe Kardashian Spills the Tea, of Cocktails with Khloe, on Common Sense, and Charlamagne's Being Mary Jane, as well as Hip Hop Squares. While gaining a massive fan base through her multiple TV appearances, she was also working on developing a music career. In 2015, she debuted her musical efforts with a remix of Shaggy's Boom Boom singing alongside Pop Can, which she then followed by one of her own singles, Cheap Ass Weave. Continuing to strike while the iron was hot, she then followed up releasing in 2016. She released her first mixtape, Gangsta Bitch Music Volume 1. Her momentum and recognition then led her on November 2016 to be featured on the digital cover of Vibes magazine Viva issue. On September 12, 2016, KSR Group released the complication Underestimated, the album, which is all a collaboration between KSR Group artist Cardi B, Hood celebrities Swift On Demand, Cash Flow, Harlem, and Josh X. It was previously released only to attendees of their US tour. KSR Group's flagship artist Cardi B said, "I wanted to make a song that would make girls dance, twerk, and at the same time encourage them to go get that shmoney." I wish I could say it as good as her. That shmoney. In regard to the complication single, What a Girl Likes. On January 20th, 2017, Cardi B released her second mixtape, Gangsta Bitch Music Volume 2. This is the album within the album of a dude. This is the album that I was talking about with the dude licking her on the foot on the front cover. And I promised at this point in the story I would have the answer on that and who he is. And I did a lot of research, but unfortunately after hours and hours of research and clicking on all the, even page 2 and 3 of Google, there was no answers. I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find who the mysterious man was at all. However, I did come across during this research that the model in Gangsta Bitch Music Volume 1, according to TMZ and Billboard, his name is model Kevin Brophy, to upwards of $5 million, and he's trying to sue her for that much. since he's claiming he never signed off his image to be used in the sexual manner. So sad that I could not find the answer for you on who was licking her foot, but I thought that was pretty interesting and entertaining. I wish I could be in somebody's picture and then get $5 million for them for just being in a picture. That would be great. Good luck to that guy on that lawsuit, but I don't think he has anything to stand on for that. We'll see. Anyway, back to this amazing story of Cardi. In February 2017, Cardi B partnered with MAC Cosmetics and Rio Urbi's Gypsy's spot for an event for New York Fashion Week. In late February, it was reported that Cardi B signed her first major record label recording contract with Atlantic Records. On February 25, 2017, Cardi B was the opening act for the East Coast hip-hop group, the Locks Filth America. Its Beautiful tour alongside fellow New York City-based rapper Lil Kim and Remy Ma. In April 2017, she was featured in ID's AZ Music video sponsored by Marc Jacobs. Cardi B also guest starred on the celebrity panel show Hip Hop Squares, appearing on March 13th and April 3rd, 2017 episodes. In May 2017, the nominees for the 2017 BET Awards were announced, revealing that Cardi B had been nominated for the Best New Artist and Best Female Hip Hop Artist, tying with DJ Khaled and Kendrick Lamar for the most nominations with 9. Congrats on that. Although she failed to win any awards, losing the chance, the rapper and Remy Ma respectfully, Cardi B performed at the BET Awards after party show. And on June 11th, 2017, during Hot 97's annual Summer Jam music festival, Remy Ma brought out Cardi B along with the Lady of Rage, MC Lyte, Young M.A., Money Love, Lil Kim, and Queen Latifah to celebrate females rappers and perform Latifah's 1993 hit single Unity about female empowerment. And in June 2017, it was revealed that Cardi B would be on the cover of Fader Summit Music, issue for July-August 2017. She performed at MOMA PSI on August 19 to a crowd of 4,000 people. Now we're getting to 2019 and the present day. Cardi B received 5 nominations of the 61st Grammy Award, including for Album of the Year, Best Rap Album Record for the Year, I Like It. She became the 3rd female rapper to nominate for Album of the Year, following Lauryn Hill in 1999 and Missy Elliott in 2004. On February 10th, 2019, she then performed at the award ceremony where she wore 3 vintage Thierry Mugler couture looks during the telecast and became the first female rapper to win a Best Rap Album as a solo artist. As for Different Honor event, Cardi B also led the 2019 Billboard Music Awards with 21, the most nominations in a single year ever by a woman. Congrats on that. The 3rd most nominations in a year behind Drake and the Chainsmokers, who both had 22 in 1 year. She ended up winning 6 awards, bringing her career total wins to 7, the most any female rapper in history. On February 15, 2019, Cardi B released a single alongside Bruno Mars called Please Me, which became her 7th top 10 song on the Hot 100. The official music video was released 2 weeks later on March 1st. Cardi set a new attendance record at the Houston Livestock Show in Redondo with 75,000 fans, an audience with the back it up twerk and money. Cardi B I'm getting through it, guys. I need to fix whatever my problem is with my burps. The song, alright, let's back up. Let's back it up literally. With her song Back It Up, Twerk, and Money, Cardi B became the first female artist to occupy the top 3 on Billboard mainstream R&B hip-hop airplay chart. The song marks Cardi B's and Bruno's second collaboration, following Finesse in 2018. On May 27, 2019, Cardi B tweeted that her new single titled Press and its cover will be released on May 31, 2019. The music video was released on June 26, 2019. It had its debut performance at the BET 2019 Awards. During an Instagram live feed on October 2, 2019, she stated that her upcoming second studio album would be called Tiger Woods, and it will be released in 2020. I don't know what Tiger thinks about that. Guess we'll find out. Cardi B made her film debut in Hustlers, directed by Lauren Scafari. Sorry, can't if I say that wrong. Posed Jennifer Lopez, Candice Wu, and Lily Reinhart. The film was released on September 13, 2019. To critical acclaim, Cardi B, along with Chance the Rapper and T.I., were confirmed as judges for the Netflix series Rhythm and Flow, a 10-part hip-hop talent search that premiered on October 9, 2019. She will next appear in The Fast and Furious 9, which is set to be released in May 22, 2020. Hopefully, that might have gotten switched up now since of our current events, but I still look forward to seeing that movie when things clear up. Fingers crossed. In September 2019, Cardi B became the highest certified female rapper of all time on the RIAA's top artist digital singles ranking with 31.5 million certified units. Congrats. Also being the 9th highest certified female artist overall. In 2018, Time included her on the annual list of 100 most influential people in the world, and Forbes recognized her as one of the most influential rappers of all time. In December 2019, Cardi B embarked on her first tour of Africa, performing in Nigeria and Ghana. With all the success in the music and hip-hop industry over the years, multiple claims and allegations that Cardi B lies and has people write her own lyrics for her or hires ghostwriters to write her raps or lyrics. Some even question if it even matters at this point, because some say that the type of fan she does not really care either way, even question relevance to question itself. Yeah, I don't know what you guys think about that, but I think, she's still killing it, and I think they're killing it for writing great lyrics if they are writing her lyrics. So either way, I think everybody's doing great. Addressing to all the controversy on June 6, 2019, Cardi B tweeted, "Because I do write a lot of my own shit. That's the thing. Yes, just like every other artist, I do have a couple writers that help with hooks, but I write plenty of songs on my album, especially my mixtape. You just flip shit. You'll want to believe the fuck shit so bad. Eat it up, bitch." Sorry, my Cardi B impression will never be good. A lot of people also even seen a lot of similarities through her and Nicki Minaj's career, and a lot of people hope for and expecting some type of collaboration. To their surprise, the opposite has occurred, and an ongoing feud has continued to unfold. And in fact, to one point in escalation from an online beef to an in-person. September 9th, 2018, at the New York Fashion. At Harper's Bazaar Bash, Cardi B locked eyes with Nicki, and her crew aggressively approaching the table, according to the TMZ reporters of TMZ. Cardi B then lunged towards Nicki, saying, "Let me tell you something," while lunging at Nicki and pulled her off the shoe, throwing it in her and missing her. So basically, Cardi B threw her shoe at Nicki and it missed. Since then, multiple attempts have been made to put their past behind them, but nothing has been confirmed from both parties yet. Hopefully they can get things worked out, because I would like to see a collab with them too. They're both great. However, one of the many positive things Cardi B has obtained through her career is meeting Offset, 1/3 of group Migos. They have dated for quite some time, which later resulted in marriage, as she then later came on Saturday Night Live with her bump showing that she was now also pregnant, and later gave birth to her child she named Culture Cardi Cepheus. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. But the child was born on July 10th of 2018. Love Migos too, by the way. If you guys didn't know, I always do jokes and nobody notices, but the dollar bills that are floating and orbiting around Cardi B is Migos, and Offset's one of them. So hope you guys enjoyed that. If you didn't catch that at the beginning, or if I'm just now stating my joke and it's not funny anymore because I just explained it, then yeah, anyway. Now, a proud mom, if Cardi B has taught us many wise things through her quotables over the years, and most importantly, that hard work, dedication, and trying new things can help you achieve your dreams. Cardi B has also learned a lot of things through her success, been called unabashedly directly political. Again, sorry, when it comes to politics and law stuff, I can't pronounce like any of the words. And often uses social media to advocate for causes she believes in. For example, on March 22nd, 2018, she launched a video on Instagram and Twitter discussing her frustration with the government process and then taking and spending our tax money. Preach it, Cardi, preach, I believe too. She said, so you know the government is taking 40% of my taxes, and Uncle Sam, I want you to know what you're doing with my effing tax money. Because you know what I'm saying. When you donate to a kid from a foreign country, they give you updates of what they're doing with the donations, which is true. I want to know what you're doing with my effing tax money. Because I'm from New York, and the streets is always dirty. We was voted the dirtiest city in America. What you all doing? There's still rats in damn trains. Oh, there's still rats on damn trains. I know y'all not spending it on the damn prisons, because y'all be giving the N-word like 2 underwears, 1 jumpsuit for like 5 months. So what y'all N-words doing from my effing money? What y'all doing with my effing money? I want to know. I want receipts. I want everything. I want to know what y'all N-words doing with my effing money. What is y'all N-words doing with my effing money? Uncle Sam, I want you to know what you're effing doing with my effing money. I love that. I think that quote mine was, I want receipts. I love it. I want receipts too. Maybe we can clear things up, update some laws. I want to vote for Cardi. Also, during the 2018-2019 United States federal government shutdown, she released a video on Instagram where she noted our country is in a hellhole right now. That quickly became viral. Cardi has stated that she has always been obsessed with politics, and on January 12, 2020, she even tweeted, "I think I want to be a politician. I really love government even though I don't agree with government." From a Bronx girl who became a stripper to gain a social media following to those to use to become one of the most female rappers. Hold on, before I end this, I do agree with a lot of what she says. I hope that. And she says, I don't really love government. Kind of reminds me, I don't really love government even though I don't agree with government. It's like that Jon Snow moment from Game of Thrones where it's like, I don't want to lead. Somebody like that is what needs to be in power. Somebody, well, they have some great people in power, but somebody that just is there, that doesn't know much, and that knows where to, innovate and cut things that don't need to be there anymore, I think can be really powerful. So my vote's for Cardi B. From a Bronx girl who became a stripper to gain a social media following, to then use it to become one of the most known female rappers, to who knows, maybe one day even holding a high position of political power. And even standing on the desk of the Oval Office. Who knows? Only time will tell. And if we do know anything, that is, nothing can stop Cardi B. Cardi B herself couldn't even stop Cardi B. And may she live with her beautiful family happily ever after. Thanks, guys. If you watched this far, I hope it calmed you down, relaxed you, hope you learned something, or if anything, the most important of all, maybe you're even finally falling asleep. And if so, thank you. Till next time, I'll be uploading a video every day as usual. Right now, I'm doing a couple a day just because of the situation we're going through right now. We need distractions or things that can help us out. So I don't know if this is going to help anybody, but just in case if it does, gotta upload them and do them. And I hope that you guys are doing what you can. And I see everybody doing some amazing things on the internet. And I can't wait till we get through this and we rise up together, more powerful than we were before. Thanks again for watching, guys. Till next time.